Mother, you haven't eaten all day. Have some soup. Mother.
Chandler! Kneel down! Your brother has just been killed! Who caused this?
It was Li Wei Young.
Louder! It was Li Wei Young. Yes, it is Li Wei Young. This blood debt. You must remember it. It was Li Wei Young who caused your brother's death. Chandler! Chandler! You have to remember. For the pain my heart feels. Make Li Wei Young one day repay it twofold. For the blood your brother shed today. Make Li Wei Young one day repay with her life. Do you understand? I miss your brother so much.
Wei Young's concern for me does not seem to be a pretense. Could I be mistaken?
Madam, has young mistress still not arrived yet?
Qianqiao, go summon a physician. Don't let anybody else know.
Yes?
Hold on. Have him see me in South Quarters.
Yes?
Madam.
Mother.
Changshi, aren't you usually at your Aunt Ru's residence at this hour?
Aunt Ru is terribly irritable because of Mean Feng's death. She yells at whoever she sees if I show up in front of her. I'd be asking for a scolding.
She is usually overbearing and commits all kinds of evil. This is heaven's punishment for her.
Mother!
To see her son die first. She deserves it.
Everybody says Li Wei Young seems to be involved in Mean Feng's death. What do you think?
How can you believe the servants' gossip?
Of course I don't. How capable can Li Wei Young be? However, there does seem to be something strange about Mean Feng's death. Just think about it. Who would dare irritate the Qiyun family? Isn't killing Mean Feng as good as making an enemy out of the Qiyun family?
Who cares if it is true? Ji Yunru is the reason your father serves far away, unable to return home. The reason you cannot see your father. And I cannot reunite with my husband now that her only son is dead. I'd like to see how she will bully us. Just that thought gives me great pleasure.
Mother, lower your voice. The manor is full of Aunt Ru's people. If she were to find out, who knows what she would do to us?
It's been so many years. Our side of the family has been pushed around so much that we can't even speak freely in our own quarters. When will the two of you be like Chandler and Wei Young? Well known throughout the whole city.
Mother, rest assured, I will do my best.
Madam, where do you feel unwell?
It is a chronic problem. It is of no significance. I asked you here today to ask you about something.
Do tell.
Would a person bear new birthmarks after becoming an adult?
Birthmarks. There are ones that change in color, with a person's age and growth, or even disappear entirely. A new birthmark appearing. Forgive my limited knowledge, but that is truly unheard of.
Thank you. Kui see him out.
Farewell, madam.
Doctor, please take the payment. This way, please. The front door is up ahead.
Why did she ask you about birthmarks?
Seventh concubine did not say much. I did not dare ask.
Chunming, see him off. Yes.
I shall take my leave.
Asking a doctor about birthmarks. For no apparent reason. Could it be because of Li Wei Young?
I finally get to meet my birth mother. I miss you so much. The disaster relief plan might seem good, but problems may easily occur during implementation. Relief supplies will be handed out from the top down. In the end, clerks and town leaders would control the rights to the funds. If they make use of that to gain benefits and falsify reports.
Chengde!
Prepare, horse.
I'm going to Prime Minister's manor.
Yes, you should make a visit, Your Highness. Prime Minister Li just lost his only son. You should pay your respects. And try to win him over.
Pay my respects.
That is a good excuse.
Your Highness wasn't going because of Li Minfeng.
A good-for-nothing who caused suffering to the people. Would I pay my respects to him?
Then you. You are going to see Li Wei Young. Haven't you already let go? Your Highness! How come you're...
What is going on with my hand? Look at here.
I shouldn't listen to you.
Your Highness!
Young mistress! Young mistress!
You're still smiling with delight during this time. You'll be done for if Mother sees you.
Yes, I am at fault. Young mistress, guess who came?
Whoever it is, what can be done?
It is Prince of Gaoyang.
Prince of Gaoyang is here.
Yes, he's in the garden. Hurry and help me get changed. Yes.
My condolences, Prime Minister.
Thank you for your concern, Your Highness. I still need to see to some funeral arrangements for Feng.
I cannot accompany you.
Attend to your matters, Prime Minister.
Allow second young Master Li to accompany me.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Your Highness, what are you looking for?
Nothing. I'll just walk around.
Your Highness, I'll keep you company.
Your Highness. Your Highness.
I hope you are well, Your Highness.
Don't stand on ceremony. Have you been well, your ladyship?
I am well. Thank you for your concern, Your Highness.
That's good, that's good.
Young mistress, His Highness has seen you. Greetings, Your Highness.
Don't stand on ceremony, Miss Changla.
I have matters to attend to. I shall take my leave.
I just arrived, and your ladyship is in such a rush to leave. Must you keep me at arm's length?
It is Chandler's fortune to see Your Highness here once again. Would Your Highness play a tune with me?
I remember Your Highness performed a duet with Qianqiao 2 years ago. The sweet melody lingered in my mind for 3 days straight. It could not have been done if your hearts were not in harmony.
That is a great idea. Miss Changla has superb musical talent. I am itching to play as well. Why did you suddenly leave? Are you feeling unwell?
I am not feeling unwell. I feel fine. You should hurry back, Your Highness. Qianqiao is waiting for you.
What is the matter with you? What is it you want?
What does what I want have to do with Your Highness? With your status, Your Highness, what can I do? You as Prince of Gaiyang, and me as Lady of Anping. Sounds perfect. Why are you holding on to my hand? Let go. Let go. Jealous. I don't like him. Why would I be jealous? Baiji, your joke isn't funny at all.
Young mistress, you really don't like Prince of Gaiyang at all. Then why? Did you keep this bamboo fan?
This is just a lousy fan. I just forgot to throw it away.
So it's just a lousy fan. Then I'll tear it up for you. You dare? Kneel!
Baiji, you're getting more and more out of hand. Do you not believe I'd marry you off tomorrow?
Don't, young mistress. I was wrong. Forgive me, young mistress. I spoke the truth. I hit the mark on young mistress's thoughts. I am at fault. I'll tear up your mouth. Don't, young mistress. I'll do it myself. You're jealous. Jealous.
John, do you have something on your mind?
Mother, what good timing.
I'd like your help in analyzing something.
What is it?
There is someone. You clearly have a good relationship, like friends. But in the blink of an eye, they are cold to you and ignore you. You think and ponder, but you haven't done anything to offend them. So what is going on?
Sweet.
I wasn't talking about the tangerine.
I'm not talking about the tangerine either.
I don't know about them, but I know what is going on with you.
One word.
Sweet.
It is a woman, isn't it?
When she smiles, are you especially delighted? If she ignores you, are you especially anxious?
How did you know, Mother?
You are my son. How could I not know?
Silly. You've fallen for this lady.
I've fallen for her. I like her.
Which family is this lady from?
It's Prime Minister Lee's.
Nothing has happened yet.
Mother, you don't have to trouble yourself.
Crown Prince. Your son is grown up now. He's fallen for a lady. From Prime Minister Lee's family. It must be Chandler.
There's no need to trouble yourself with these matters. You can leave such tasks to the servants. Don't tire yourself out.
It is my duty as your daughter-in-law to see to you.
I know that. You are still heartbroken and grieving for Min Feng. Min Feng is my grandson. I am also devastated. I am already at such an old age. I even had to see my grandchild die before I do.
Old madam, so much has happened in the household lately. I'm thinking of taking the children to Qingfeng Abbey to pray for blessings. And for you to be in better spirits soon.
All right. Make the arrangements.
Mother, grandmother needs someone to take care of her. Let me stay behind.
What a filial child. That's a good idea.
All your sisters will be going. How can you alone stay behind? I have Nanny Luo. Go along with your mother. Accompany your mother on a walk to ease your thoughts.
Yes?
Bring more men along to avoid any accident.
Mother, many people visit Qingfeng Abbey. There are usually many women who go to pray. I will bring more Imperial Guards along, to prevent us from being disturbed.
Madam, a letter from Hong Luo.
Real Wei Young is dead. This Wei Young is an impostor. A village woman is witness.
It seems the task you gave Hong Luo is starting to take shape.
Hong Luo, whom my mother trained herself, sure has her ways.
Our journey requires a more careful strategy. I shall make new plans.
Yes.
Li Wei Young. Oh, Li Wei Young. Let's see where you can run this time.
Everybody, move quicker. Lady of District Anping will be sitting in this. You usually can't go out. Aren't you happy now?
I am not as lucky as some people. Being appointed a lady and also loved by old madam. Even Prince of Gaiyang treats her favorably. We are all daughters of the Li family. Why is it so difficult for me to set foot out of the door? It said the feng shui of Zhonlan quarters is excellent. I think it must be true.
Then we should visit Wei Yang's quarters more often. We can try to catch some of that good luck.
Forget it. Instead of good luck, I might catch a whole lot of bad luck. Changru, you must remember. Some people are born unlucky. If you get near her, you might not even know what you were hit with.
Shut up, Changshi. How can you say that? Quickly apologize to Wei Yang. Changshi, it is all right to say such words in front of me. However, if others were to hear, you might be charged with a crime of disrespect. Wei Yang is Lady of Anping by imperial decree. By insulting Wei Yang, you are disrespecting His Majesty. Wei Yang, I apologize on behalf of Changshi. There's no need to be so formal among us sisters. Let's get going. You going too, Minda?
You seem to run into trouble wherever you go lately. I was afraid I'd have to deal with even more trouble later, so I could only reluctantly come along.
Just be honest that you are concerned about me. My dear Minda, you sure are my real brother.
Who's your real brother? You and I do not have any blood relation.
He's mad again.
Greetings, madam. I have already prepared a courtyard for madam and the young mistresses. Miss Changla and Miss Wei Yang will stay in the 2 rooms of the East Wing. Miss Chang Ru and Miss Chang, she will stay in the 2 rooms of the West Wing.
Thank you, Taoist Master.
Madam, please make yourself at home. I will take my leave now.
Thank you, Taoist Master.
Take the things to their respective rooms. Yes. Mother, is that person here yet?
Rest assured, I have it all arranged already.
Li Wei Yang, the hour of your death is near.
I'll allow you another 2 days of happiness.
Young mistress, I'll go tidy up the room. Princess. Zhongdao. It's so good to see you. Do you know how worried I was about you? How are you? Have your wounds healed?
Don't worry, Princess. I'm fine.
Li Minfeng was previously close to tracking me down, so I couldn't enter the city to contact you. Until I killed him with my own hands. It really was you.
Princess, I have avenged the king, the Empress Dowager, and my father. Princess, as your personal bodyguard, I wish to stay by your side to protect you. I do not wish to leave you ever again. I hope you will fulfill my wish.
There are many rules in the Prime Minister's manor. It will not be easy to bring you into the manor. However, I will not be at ease leaving you wandering alone. I will think of a way to bring you into the manor.
No. How can someone of unclear origins enter the Li family so easily?
Zhang Dao will sign the indenture. That does not break any rules.
She's the one who wields blades. How could she be willing to be a servant? Who knows if she is lowering her status with ulterior motives in mind? Are you asking for trouble? Madam, I was previously critically injured. If second young mistress hadn't happened to come across me, I would have died. I must repay her kindness. I know you are wary of me, so I am willing to make an oath here. I vow to serve second young mistress, to be loyal to her and obey her for the rest of my life. If I break this oath, I shall meet the same fate as this.
Mother, why are you allowing Zhang Dao to stay in our manor? Won't Li Wei Young have another person on her side?
Zhang Dao does not seem to be a kind person. There must be a reason Li Wei Young is anxious to keep her near.
Then you should have allowed it even less.
As I expected, Li Wei Young and Zhang Dao are working together. Instead of driving her away, why not keep her within our grasp? It'll be easier to destroy them all in one fell swoop when the time comes.
But I'm still worried.
Don't worry. Very soon, we'll be able to completely eliminate them. This is what Li Minfeng told me before he died.
You're saying the one who put the poison on the sky lanterns was Qi Yunru. Those sky lanterns were my gift to grandmother. They ended up being a tool for Qi Yunru, who knew she could be so vicious and merciless. Not only did she kill Wei Yang, but she also helped Qi Yun Nan kill so many innocent people of Great Liang.
If you didn't want me to be reckless, I'd love nothing more than to kill her with one strike.
Do not be reckless.
Qi Yunru has done all kinds of evil deeds.
I will find a way so that she receives the appropriate punishment.
Young mistress, you must be wary of Qi Yunru. I've been secretly following Chun Ming the past few days. She came here a few days prior to ask around and met with a woman. I don't know what they discussed. Immediately after, they came here, so I am certain something will happen.
Welcome, Your Highness.
No need to stand on ceremony. I heard Madam Li is here to pass out gruel. After learning of that, I came to do some goodwill as well. No need to alert too many people.
This way, please, Your Highness.
I heard many have come to visit from the Prime Minister's manor.
Yes, Madam Li brought the young mistresses. They are all here.
Which young mistresses?
I am not certain about that.
Lead the way.
This way, please.
I've brought you lotus seed porridge, young mistress. You should eat it while it's still warm.
This is...
What are you doing? Young mistress, what do you want?
You are Baiji. Young mistress says, you are loyal like no other and as close as a sister. Being good to young mistress is the same as being good to me. So, I want to become sworn sisters with you.
Hold it. Young mistress.
Zhang Dao, you're scaring Baiji. Baiji, Zhang Dao is one of us. There's no need to be afraid.
Hold it! Drink it!
From now on, we are sisters.
From now on, we are family, for better or for worse.
Wei Young. Wei Young, are you here?
Stop, Zhang Dao! That is Prince of Gaoyang's men. Zhang Dao,
are you defying my orders now?
Your bodyguard has some talent. Now I'll be at ease.
Why is your highness here?
I heard Madam Li is here to pass out gruel. I came to do a good deed too.
John? I didn't think you'd be here too.
Uncle, why are you here?
I think our motives are the same.
Greetings, your highnesses.
Since we are all here, why don't we enjoy the flowers together? What do you all think?
Uncle, her ladyship has already agreed to burn incense with me in the main hall.
I'm sorry, your highness. I already made plans with Minda to pray for our family's elders. Please excuse us.
In that case, I will go burn incense now.
I was preparing to go burn incense as well. I will take my leave now.
Wait for me, Changla!
Your highness. The flowers at Qingfeng Abbey are most well known. They are rarely seen in other places. Why don't I enjoy them with your highness?
Very well.
I'll take my leave.
It is surely as you expected. Madam, you leaked the news and both princes have come.
With both princes present, things will be easy. Carry out the plan.
Yes, madam. Has your highness heard of a plant called strangler fig?
Strangler fig.
Strangler figs usually grow beneath the canopies of large trees. In the beginning, it exists unobtrusively. Like dodder plants, it relies on large trees and is very fragile. Slowly, its roots take form in the soil. Its life force becomes stronger. It intertwines its roots with the host trees, entangled together like a net, trapping the host tree. In the end, the host tree is stifled and rots to death, and the strangler fig takes its place, getting the sunlight and rainwater it wants. Your Highness, is it cruel of me to speak of such things?
Natural selection, law of the fittest. It is but the most natural law of the living. How can you call this cruel? It was a necessary act.
I'm very happy Your Highness does not find my story boring.
Look at those princes. They are both like bedbugs. They swarm around you and just won't leave.
You say they are all like bedbugs. Then what does that make me? I really don't know if you are yelling at me or at them.
You don't understand me at all.
I understand. I know you care about me. Don't worry. I don't wish to curry favor with them.
I know you don't, but that does not mean they don't.
Don't worry, Minda. I can handle it. But you should mingle with the princes more often. I know you don't like to do so, but you work in the palace now. You cannot neglect them.
I don't care about them.
All right, you don't care. You don't care about anything. Why don't we go to the main hall to pray now? I hope you can find a beautiful lady.
I don't want a beautiful lady.
What do you want then?
I just wish for a lifetime of well-being and happiness for you and Mother.
Young master, young mistress, Madam is already passing out rations at the entrance. Please go out to help. His highnesses are already there.
I don't want to go.
Hurry up!
Come, young master.
Let's go, young mistress.
Why are Changla and His Highness acting like strangers? When you were children, I remember Your Highness said you'd marry her. As such, that means you two have a marriage agreement.
Changshi, what are you talking about? Your Highness, Changshi speaks carelessly, and is young and ignorant. Please do forgive her, Your Highness.
As a matter of fact, that did indeed happen. It was child's talk. Please do not pay it any mind, Miss Changla.
Do not pay it any mind.
I believe you must have long forgotten about it. Miss Chandler, now that it's been mentioned, you must find it such a joke.
But I...
Madam Li must be passing out gruel already.
Young mistress!
I'll be going to Chandler.
Young mistress, you just had to come at this time. What do you want? Do not pay it any mind. Does he want to go back on his word? Because of Li Wei Young.
Here, slowly. Take this.
Take this. Be careful.
Here, do not rush. Everybody has a share.
Take this. Here you go.
Thank you.
Come back if it's not enough.
Thank you.
Here.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Thank you, madam.
Where's second young mistress? I want to see her. Auntie, you should stand in line.
Madam, I want to see second young mistress.
What is the matter? Madam, I am from Ju village.
I need to see second young mistress.
Wei Young, come here. This is the second young mistress you were looking for.
You are not second young mistress.
This is Wei Young, the Li family's second young mistress.
Madam, second young mistress does not look like this. This isn't second young mistress.
Wei Young, can you explain this to me?
What is the matter that I had to rush back here for?
Master, there may be an issue with Wei Young's origins.
Origins? What could be the problem with her origins?
I don't know what is going on either. It's just that someone pointed out that this Li Wei Young is not the one. We sent to the countryside. I found it to be a serious matter, so I hurried back here to get to the bottom of this, before it turns into an even bigger issue. Master, you must resolve this. Prince of Nanan and Prince of Gaoyang both know about this matter now.
How could both princes be involved? Now that they are involved, it won't be easy to resolve.
I took them to pray. Who knew both princes would go as well? The incident happened too suddenly. Both princes were present. We can't keep this from them now. If I had known this would happen, I would have left Wei Young here to take care of old madam. But don't worry, Master. I have sent someone to fetch Mrs. Liu, who used to look after Wei Young. She should be arriving soon. I thought there was something strange about this Li Wei Young. She doesn't look like she grew up in the countryside. She knows how to please old madam, and also how to provide disaster relief. Isn't that odd? From the looks of it now, she must be an imposter. Who knows who she really is? If it truly is, in very truth, as that woman speaks. Given that His Majesty has named Wei Young Lady of Anping, that would be deceiving the Emperor.
If there is a problem with Wei Young, then we can only leave her to be dealt with by His Majesty.
Young mistress, Master has placed strict orders that nobody is to leave Junlan quarters.
So this is the reason Qiyun Ru wanted us to go to Qingfeng Abbey.
What do they want to do with you? I'll just go kill them.
Zhengdao, if you do that, you'd fall right into her trap. Young mistress, Master has left strict orders that no one is allowed to leave Junlan quarters without permission.
So this is the reason Qiyun Ru wanted us to go to Qingfeng Abbey.
What do they want to do with young mistress? I'll just go kill them.
Zhengdao, if you do that, you'd fall right into her trap.
Come over here. Baiji, someone accuses me of pretending to be Li Wei Young. Do you believe that?
Young mistress, is this the time to ask me such a question? I don't believe that. Why should I care about what others say? It is you that I serve.
Thank you, Baiji. However, since Li Minfeng died, I knew that Ru would come at us again. It comes as a surprise to me that she held it in for so long.
Are we to sit here and do nothing?
We will play it by ear.
Chunming, bring that woman and second young mistress to the main hall to see each other.
Yes?
Don't you ever stir up more trouble again.
Master, Prince of Nanan and Prince of Gaoyang arrive.
Perfect timing. Even if this Li Wei-young is an impostor, His Majesty is now in favor of her. Your father will surely pass this impostor off as his real daughter. However, now that both princes are informed of this matter, your father is left with only one option. Li Wei-young will have to die. Exactly. I must make her pay for the death of your brother.
Sir, I've never met her.
You really don't recognize her.
I would never dare to be deceitful. Every word I speak is true.
Wei Young, do you recognize her?
Father, I rarely left the residence. I don't know anyone in the neighborhood.
Bring forth Wei Young's caregiver, Mrs. Liu.
Greetings to the sires.
Mrs. Liu, lift your head up. You have to answer every question, truthfully. Otherwise, neither you nor your family will get to stay alive.
I wouldn't dare lie at all.
Tell me the truth. Do you know each other?
Sir, this is Mrs. Liu, who lives near my home. This is Mrs. Gore.
It seems that you know each other.
We do.
Take a look at this young lady now. Do you recognize her?
This is second young mistress. Nonsense! She isn't second young mistress. Master, I've met second young mistress. She doesn't look like this. You dare to lie to Master. Your tongue will be ripped out. Have mercy on me, Master.
How dare you? You had better come clean.
I will tell you the truth. She really isn't second young mistress.
You cannot dare to deceive us about this matter.
I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare.
Auntie, why would you say so?
Stop right there! Prime Minister has banned random people from entering.
Now that both princes are in there, you won't help Wei Young at all by doing this.
The other woman claimed that she doesn't know Li Wei-young. Could this Li Wei-young be an imposter?
How is that possible? It can't be.
Don't you find her quite strange? If she really is an imposter, she will surely be sentenced to death for deceiving the Emperor.
I'll teach you a lesson if you won't shut up.
Why are you yelling at me? Li Wei-young isn't even your sister. Why would you care if she dies?
You?
I got it. You must have had some sort of an unspeakable relationship with her. What are you doing?
It won't just be spilling sunflower seeds on you next time.
Li Minda, stop right there!
What exactly is the truth? Come clean with it, and I can spare your life.
If you dare to lie, I won't let you off easily.
I wouldn't dare.
John, don't get agitated. Prime Minister is here. He will handle this matter impartially.
You said that she isn't second young mistress. Who exactly is she?
Honestly, I don't exactly know who this young lady is. When the Li family servants came, Second young mistress was already dead. When this young lady came by my place, she was completely on her own and had no one to look after her. She volunteered to step in as second young mistress. I was really scared then that Master would blame me, so I went along with her suggestion and agreed to it.
Auntie, why would you say that? I spent so many years in your house. Why would you say that about me? Why exactly are you doing this? Father, I really am Wei Young. I'm not lying. Auntie, there's no grudge between us. Why would you frame me?
Prime Minister, this is a serious accusation. It must be handled cautiously.
Mrs. Liu, have you dared to contemplate what will befall you if you make the choice to speak falsely to His Highness?
I do. I wouldn't dare lie to your highness. Second young mistress's body was buried on the mountain at the back of my house. Master, you can investigate if you don't trust me.
Master, if that is true, we might as well examine the corpse.
Your Highnesses, what are your opinions?
We could give it a try.
All right. Anyone there? Retrieve the corpse. We will soon know the outcome. Lock Wei Young in her room. No one is to allowed to go near her.
How did Mother know that Li Wei Young is an imposter?
I've had my doubts. It was the disaster relief plan. That truly made me suspect her. It's hard for women in the countryside to even be literate. Not to mention study politics. I sent Hong Luo to her village some days ago with her portrait to check with Mrs. Liu's neighbors. In the end, no one recognized her. We could then confirm that this Li Wei Young is an imposter.
I sent for Mrs. Liu, and she denied the allegation at first. But after she saw her daughter's personal possession, she then told the truth. But will Father truly give credence to the words of a mere peasant woman? A corpse is a silent witness that cannot testify.
Don't worry. I have my plans.
Once Prince of Gaoyang realizes that this Li Wei Young is an imposter, he will surely give up on her. Mother, get some rest. I'll head back as well.
All right.
Prince of Gaoyang.
Seventh concubine, you can only see her for a while.
Wei Young. Mother, what are you doing here? Didn't Father say that no one is allowed to see me?
Bai Ji bribed the watchman so that I could visit you. I also sneaked out some food from the kitchen.
Mother, you knew about what happened today. I actually...
Say no more. I don't care what others said. I only believe my own eyes. I know that Madame Li is always picking on you. It's all my fault that you had to suffer so much.
Mother, don't worry about it. I'll stay by your side always.
Eat it up, or it will go cold.
Time's up! Come out now!
Were you burned? Show it to me quickly.
Mother, I'm all right. You should head back soon. or you will get in trouble. It's windy out there. Don't catch a cold.
I'm leaving.
Are you the mastermind behind this scheme?
Why would your highness say so? Do you suspect me of framing Wei Young?
Is it not you?
We grew up together. Am I really that sort of a person to you? It's that fake Li Wei Young who deceived everyone. She took Li Wei Young's identity to gain access to the Li family. Who knows what she's after? You don't blame her. But you're here to reprimand me, Your Highness. Aren't you too biased?
We have yet to know the truth. How could you know the outcome?
What if that is the truth? Would Your Highness still believe her?
Even if it is true, I believe that Wei Young has her reasons for doing so. I know that she would never hurt anyone. However, if you really are behind this, I won't just stand on the sidelines.
Your Highness! I remember you once said that. You would surely marry me. All these years, whenever I recalled those words, I'd feel very blessed.
I am sorry. I really didn't expect those words I uttered as a child would have such a huge impact on a young lady.
Your Highness often played the zither and chatted with me. We were so happy together. Has Your Highness forgotten all about that?
The truth is, I just admire how well you play the zither. Have you misunderstood me?
Misunderstood. All these years of memories. Your Highness calls that a misunderstanding. Have I really misunderstood you? Or should I say that you have changed your mind? After falling for Li Wei Young, everything between us is but a misunderstanding.
What has this got to do with Li Wei Young?
It's because of her that Your Highness is unfaithful to me. We are childhood sweethearts. Everyone regards us as the perfect match. But, Your Highness, you have wiped clean all those memories that we once shared. And all because of her.
She's just a bastard child of a footbath maid. She is far beneath someone of your standing.
Mind your words.
I apologize for my recklessness as a child. I also hope that you can give up on this obsession to pursue your happiness.
My happiness is to be with Your Highness. I've made up my mind. I won't fall for anyone else but you.
Isn't that Miss Li Changla? The most beautiful woman in Ping City. She does live up to her reputation. John truly does have luck with women.
Uncle, stop teasing me.
If this Li Wei Young is an imposter, she deceived the Emperor. Her life is unlikely to be spared. Only Father could save her now. John, what do you plan to do?
I believe in Wei Young, even if she is an imposter. I have a way to deal with it.
Your Highness, do you think that Prince of Gaoyang would plead to His Majesty for Li Wei Young?
That's for the best. He disregards deception of the Emperor for the sake of a woman. How could such a person rule the nation?
Prince of Nanan.
Yes.
Your Highness has much to attend to, and yet you're held up here.
for such a trivial matter. I feel bad about it.
There's a reason for everything. You worry too much. By the way, you're Li Wei Young's cousin. After spending all this time together, would you say that Li Wei Young is who she claims to be?
Before the truth is revealed, I wouldn't dare make any comment. However, after our days together, I find Wei Young well educated. Though raised in the countryside, she has a noble bearing and a keen mind. It's no easy feat either that she impressed His Majesty and many of the princes in such a short period of time. I'm very glad to have a cousin like her.
She grew up in the countryside, but she's still well educated and smart. Your second cousin is surely one of a kind.
I believe that the truth of Wei Young's identity will be found out.
Coroner, what is the post-mortem result?
Sir, this body is indeed that of a 16-year-old young lady.
Even so, it isn't enough to prove that this is second young mistress, or that Lady Wei Young is an imposter.
Father, if they are out to frame me, they can easily get their hands on a young woman's corpse.
Master, this is Wei Young.
What?
I recognize this bangle. When Wei Young was born, I put it on her myself. Master, you should recognize it as well.
This is indeed our family's bangle.
Could she really be Wei Young?
Why didn't you tell the truth? Who exactly are you? Why did you want to join the Li family?
Father, why would you rather believe some stranger than your own daughter?
Shut up! Before the truth is out, you're not to call me father.
Master, since she refuses to tell the truth voluntarily, we may need to use more persuasive methods.
Anyone there? Take her away. Beat her until she confesses.
Stop it!
Prime Minister, there are still questionable factors in this case.
Your Highness, the truth already lies before your eyes. We have to seek out her true identity and her reason for joining the Li family.
Father, this is some unknown corpse. Someone is trying to frame me. Father, please investigate it.
Take her away.
Father! Hold it! Look at her feet!
Let go of her. Let her finish talking.
Father, may I be so bold as to ask if there was anything different about my body when I was born?
When Wei Young was born, I did observe her closely. There was nothing unusual.
Look at that corpse's feet. She has 6 toes. Father is wise. You'd notice that.
Prime Minister, take a close look. This stub here is obviously a 6th toe.
This is getting interesting.
We've never had anyone with 6 toes in the Li family. This corpse can't be Wei Young.
But why would she have the Li family's bangle on her?
Father, I've never seen this bangle before. May I be so bold as to ask Father, if you really saw me with that bangle? Mother has always been in charge of safekeeping and distributing the bangles. I'd like to ask Mother a question. Why would your bangle show up on a corpse? That's used to frame me.
Master, are you suspecting me?
Prime Minister, the culprit must have known your family well. They must be a close acquaintance of Minister Li. I hope that you can look into it and uphold justice for her ladyship.
You must be behind all this. If you tell the truth, I will spare your life. If not, I'll have you beaten to death.
Have mercy on me, Master.
Young mistress, how is it? It's ready. I've swapped the corpse with the one behind Mrs. Liu's house.
Good. Let's see how they can prove this 6'0" corpse to be Li Wei Young.
What if they notice the swap?
That's impossible. I personally buried Wei Young and prepared her resting place. They couldn't possibly find it. The corpse they found is a fake one in the first place anyway.
Master, I will tell the truth. This corpse definitely isn't second young mistress. However, someone must be meddling with this matter.
Who is it? Speak up!
You had better explain clearly who exactly is behind all this, so as to clear my name.
The culprit is... it's her! Look at how witty this girl is. See how clever she is in her ways. I really couldn't outspeak her. I had no other choice but to get a random corpse. Master, I have a witness. That witness is staying at the same inn as I am. Master, if you don't believe me, you can summon her over to confront her.
Who are you? Lift your head up.
Father!
I'm Wei Young. I finally get to meet Father. Father! Father!
Wei Young. Is it Wei Young? How could Wei Young still be alive? No, that's impossible. I buried Wei Young after she died. She can't still be alive.
What exactly is going on?
Master, this is the real second young mistress. This is the real second young mistress. We can all recognize her.
Mrs. Liu, is she telling the truth?
The one standing is an imposter. This one is real.
If so, why did you still bring a fake corpse here to hoodwink us?
I acted as I did because I wanted to draw a line under this matter quickly. Please believe me when I say the one standing here is a deceiver and not who she claims to be. The one kneeling here is the real young mistress.
You're lying. Why would you distort the truth? You are clearly...
Clearly what?
Who exactly are you? How could you tell such a lie? What is your motive? Father, you can't believe what this person says.
Mother.
Wei Young, this is 7th concubine, your birth mother.
Mother? I finally get to meet you. Mother! I'm the real Wei Young. I'm your real daughter. Mother! Could you really not recognize me?
Wei Young.
Mother!
Mother!
7th concubine, take a good look. The Wei Young that Mrs. Liu brought here resembles you so much. She looks just as delicate and beautiful as you were. Yet this other person doesn't resemble you, in appearance or personality at all.
Seventh concubine. Your own daughter stands before you and you can't recognize her. Take a good look at her.
Prince of Gaoyang, have you taken a good look at her? This woman is a swindler. Would you still believe her?
Mother! Mother! I've always missed Mother. I'm so happy to have finally met Mother today.
What else do you have to say? The truth lies right before our eyes. Speak up. What is your motive for joining our family?
Stop pretending. I am positive that you're not my daughter.
7th concubine. Wei Young was sent away right after she was born. Don't make a judgment so quickly.
Mother!
Don't call me that. You're not my daughter at all. My daughter has a birthmark on her left hand. She doesn't have a birthmark. You're the imposter. This is my daughter. Although Wei Young wasn't raised by my side, and I can't identify her by her looks now that she's grown up. This mark she was born with is the proof of her identity. I can still recognize my daughter by it. You are the imposter.
Speak up now! Who are you? Why did you frame Wei Young? Speak up. Where on earth did you come from? How dare you pretend to be Li Xiaoran's daughter? And you? You made all this up, didn't you?
Atrocious villain! How dare you stir up trouble?
Anyone there? Take them all away.
Yes?
I nearly made a grave mistake because of this imposter.
I will have this investigated. Hold on, we don't yet know who is trying to frame me.
We will have a thorough investigation later. Take them away first.
Please spare me, Master.
Your Highness, this is actually my family's personal affair. I wouldn't dare trouble Your Highness.
Prime Minister is a man of great judgment. I've learned much from you.
I'm deeply ashamed.
I have matters to attend to. I'll take my leave. John, aren't you leaving?
Aye.
I'll take my leave now.
Take care, Your Highness.
Wei Young, I was momentarily tricked by villains, and you had to suffer for that. Your father and I will surely get to the bottom of this, to uphold justice for you.
Who in the world would have thought I would witness such a complete and utter farce here?
Li Wei Young.
Greetings to Your Highness. I know that Your Highness is leaving, so I came to see you off.
Now that Li Wei Young is proven to be your cousin, I wonder how Miss Chang Ru feels about that.
I'm surely pleased to have such an intelligent cousin.
What do you think of this matter?
A capable person could pass off as real even if she isn't. An incompetent person couldn't be proven real even if she is. What exactly is the truth? It doesn't seem to matter that much anymore.
I never knew that Miss Chang Ru had such wit. I've finally witnessed it today.
Thank you for the compliment.
We shall meet again. Miss Chang Ru.
Take care, Your Highness. See you next time, Your Highness.
Hong Luo is incompetent. I have let Madam down. Please forgive me. I know that a corpse isn't enough to tackle Li Wei Young. I just didn't expect your deceptive art of disguise to fail as well. Let's not discuss about this. I rushed over here while Master is away attending to matters. Put this mask on her. I'll make it look as if she killed herself out of guilt. Yes, madam. John Dao's incompetence has put young mistress in peril. Even death can't redeem me of guilt. Please punish me.
Look at you overreacting again. Am I not all right? This was indeed a close shave. Who knew that Qianqiao could actually find someone identical to the real Li Wei Young?
Young mistress. How can there be two such similar persons in this world? I suspect that she is highly skilled in the art of disguise.
Art of disguise?
Exactly. My father once said that there's a peculiar art of disguise. That could pass off an impostor as the genuine person. The most skilled ones could even mold human-like mask. According to the descriptions of a person.
Such a thing exists. How unbelievable. We can never be too careful. Fortunately for Prince of Gaoyang. John Dao. I know that you dislike me mentioning Prince of Gaoyang, but if it weren't for his timely help, I'd have been dead by now.
It isn't that I hold any prejudice against him. I'm just concerned about you. Wei vanquished Liang. He's the prime imperial grandson of Wei. I hope that he can stay far away from you.
You're wrong. Whatever he does will not influence me.
I will have this thoroughly investigated to seek out the culprit who framed you.
Thank you for your concern, Your Highness. However, this is my family's personal affair. My father will take care of it. Your Highness need not worry about it.
Whatever happens, Prince of Gaoyang always sides with Li Wei Young. His Highness really seems to have fallen for her. If His Highness marries her...
Nonsense! She's just an illegitimate child. How is she fit to be the imperial grandson's consort? Crown Princess consort will never allow it.
But she's now a lady of a district. She isn't just some illegitimate child. Mother, could she truly be the jinx of my life? Who is out to destroy the relationship between me and Prince of Gaoyang?
Qianqiao. We don't know for sure who will be made Crown Prince. You don't have to insist on marrying Prince of Gaoyang.
Mother, I've set my eyes on him. I won't marry anyone else but him.
Master.
Mother. Father.
Leave the room. Out.
I will take my leave.
I was just informed that the fake Wei Young has killed herself out of guilt.
She deserved it. What has that got to do with me?
Didn't you have her killed to silence her?
Master, you suspect me. I feel so wronged.
You're still trying to deny it! You framed Wei Young, and assumed that I know nothing of it.
I just didn't want the family disgraced before the princes. I don't want any outsiders to know that my wife,
The matron of the Li family, could be so utterly ruthless at heart.
I wanted to trivialize the issue and didn't want to make a fuss about it. But little did I expect you to silence her.
I said that it isn't me. Master, if you want me to admit it, I really don't know how I could.
Qianqiao.
You're still trying to deceive me. We have been married for years, and I've always respected you. Even with all your wrongdoings, I've tolerated you and refrained from saying a word.
It doesn't mean that I'm afraid of you, or the influence of the Qian family.
I just wish that our family can remain harmonious.
But you,
as the firstborn daughter of the Qian family,
you fear nothing and do as you please.
Madam, Min Feng is dead.
Our only son is dead. Can you not come to your senses already?
Who is Min Feng's true murderer? Whose hands are stained with Min Feng's blood? It's Li Wei Young.
You're actually reprimanding me today. For the sake of a murderer.
It seems that you still haven't understood. Although His Majesty is afraid of the Qian family, they are too powerful and an easy target to be attacked. If this matter gets out of hand, think about it.
How many would make use of this opportunity?
Wei Yang's life is the least of our concerns. My position will also be at risk.
But the entire clan could be at stake.
By then, even the Qian family would also be implicated.
The scale of such an implication is beyond our control. Do you understand? Don't overdo it, madam.
I don't even know what I have done wrong. I need you to understand, Master, that everything I do was for your sake. For my children and the Li family.
Shut up!
It seems that it will be hard to convince others. If I continue to let you run the household, I will formally report to Mother and arrange for your replacement by my second sister-in-law.
Master, you can't strip me of my authority to run the household. How am I to hold my head up in the Li family anymore?
Stay quiet and behave for some time.
Master! You can't do this to me. Li Wei Young! I won't ever admit defeat. I will never permit you to lay a finger on Chandler or hinder her in any way.
You are dismissed now. Mother.
Who exactly are you? My daughter Wei Young does have a birthmark, but it isn't on her arm. It's a red mole behind her ear. But you don't have the identifying red mole. Who exactly are you? Tell me, where is my daughter Wei Young?
Since Mother discovered that I am not her, why didn't you expose me? Why did you see fit to protect me?
It's because I know that. The other girl is also an imposter. When she hugged me, I sneaked a quick peek. She doesn't have a red mole either.
Mother.
This is.
You must have met her, right? You must know where she is.
Wei Young. Wei Young is already dead.
Dead? How? This can't be. I knew that something must have gone wrong. Otherwise, she would surely come to see me. How did she die? Tell me. Tell me how she died! And you? Why would you take Wei Young's identity? What is your motive?
I happened to run into Wei Young. I didn't even get to repay her for saving my life. Before she died, you were the last thing on her mind. She reminded me to take good care of you. Mother, it was Qianqiao who killed Wei Young.